All right. Anyway, 33 minutes today, cutting it down.
Yep, yep.
What was your key takeaways from this game?
In this game, I had a lot of stuff, but I think part of it was like I was getting a little bit too crazy with some of my E's. Like so here, I think this gank was fine,
Yeah.
but then I tried to go for another one after because I noticed it
Mm.
hadn't warded.
Oh, good fog. Yep.
But I tried to go for the Caitlyn. I think if I just stick to the Pantheon, it's not that bad.
100%. You could actually do a double gank into a dive, like, not even kidding, because you would still be healthy. And
Yeah,
then the Pantheon should be low or have to flash. Wait, how did. Oh, you make Kai'Sa base somehow, though. It's wild. Kai'Sa loses the whole wave. I mean, Caitlyn.
yeah. I was like, even though it was really scuffed, it wasn't the worst outcome, at least.
Yeah. Caitlyn's down a full level. Okay.
I was thinking, like after reviewing it, um, I think I should just turn on Pantheon.
Yeah, as soon as he can but the key is knowing when he can try to trade or like 1v2. Because you have to think about like this: you hit everything. After you hit everything, you can still turn back, even though unless you think you can kill her by yourself, though. But the thing is, she's
Right.
ghosting.
Obviously, yeah. Yeah. That was just me coping with wanting to kill at that point.
Yeah, you have to keep in mind as well when you chunk her like this, it's the same situation as before. If she stays for the wave, you can dive her, right? So there's no problem as long as we continue to press forward after we kill Pantheon. And this Caitlyn's she's gonna die by herself basically, like what you're trying to do now. Problem is, yeah, the wave doesn't crash properly, so Caitlyn's actually safe. Well, guess not, but
She found a way to die.
found it. Yeah, she found the angle. Well, you're abusing fog much better, at least. That's been
I
a
remember,
criticism. Had
yeah. I remember one game. I don't remember if it was last year or like a previous one. I went for a bad Grubs fight, but that one is better, right? Because like I have a Kali move, I have Garen move, everything I could possibly need for it. And we're definitely stronger at this point because I have six, and I knew he had five.
Yeah, that's a
Or is
big,
it
big
not really
difference.
worth it with one Grub left?
No, no. The fight is more. Yeah, the fight is what matters more than the gross.
Yeah, because
Uh,
I was wanting the fight, but then I realized after if he ease out, it's kind of like. Thankfully, he went back in. But like, if he just ease over the wall, is basically what I'm getting at.
oh, no, he's leashing you the last grub, which is your
Okay,
bonus
so still worth
XP. And
either
yeah,
way. Okay. Okay.
yeah, because you leave straight. As long as you don't stick around, you just leave as he leaves. You're both on the same tempo. It's all good.
Yeah.
And yeah, you would be doing exactly what you're doing now. All right, so nice, better approach from lane, but obviously it's watered. Your bot lane. This is really unfortunate. I don't know what happens here, but too low to fight, so you have to recall with them. I think it's an educated decision right there. I think this is where the only problem here is we stray away.
From bot lane?
Yeah, after the Raptors. Like, you can do this, but then just cross, you know? You're playing to a dead lane, remember?
I wasn't like during the game. My mindset was playing around a Kali instead of the bot lane. Is that an incorrect way to be thinking about it?
No, you can. But then you have to bring a Kali to plays that are actually like gonna be
Right, we'd still be bringing
useful.
a bot anyway. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, fair enough.
You could bring a top, you could bring a top, but not in this situation. Like
Yeah,
there's a low value kill. He just crashes the wave. He wastes how much time? Like a lot, right? And now
yeah.
Akali has to base. Karma's gonna hit plates mid, and yeah, it's awkward for Akali. Like it's a gold trade kill rather than like a high value kill, basically. Hey, if Karma used his brains and actually just went bot with Grace, it's 4v2 basically. But she
Mhm.
decides to RQ you guys and help leash the grubs. Appreciate it. Good disengage, re-engage. Oh, patience. Nice. Eat as well. Probably misplayed that. Have to probably respect now. Must have saw you coming down or something. Why are they saying so respect?
Here, I shouldn't have eat. Right? I should just walk up and like threaten, but not actually do anything.
Yeah, so you're owning the space. Now you can enter the jungle and play between mid and bot, right? Like
Yeah.
the threat of diving means they have to rotate, but to rotate they need to come through this area, which that means that's where you want to fight, not like
Yeah, yeah.
it's just the problem of your champ. You can't hit your abilities as well when they see you literally right in front of you, right? So actually, I don't even think any champ could just walk up and own them here.
Nah,
Never
no way.
mind. Maybe it's not a champ thing, but more so on Zach. You definitely don't want to just be walking up like that.
I like that you mentioned like fighting in the tribe rush though, because the main reason that I did E like that, like a psycho, is because I saw Graves on my Raptors, and so I was like, oh, we've got to rush it because he's gonna be here. But yeah, if we turn on him,
You
then that
should
makes a lot
invite
more
him. No,
sense.
no, invite him. He's a guest.
Right.
Like play exactly play. There's a skill you can develop. It's like you're starting to use more tempo. Like the old you would just be farming your three camps, right? But you're starting to see the use of dives, right? We've already talked about. But now you need to like when you can't literally dive them, you need to play between threatening the dive, which you still can dive them if you hit your E, and them trying to rotate. Because if they like, that's the thing about rotating. If you rotate safely, look how far they have to walk to actually defend the dive. They can't walk a safe way to defend the bot lane, right? They have to
Yeah.
walk through the blue buff area, through the Gromp area. And that's where you and Akali can like play the game.
In that window, my ultimate would come back up too.
Yeah, yeah. That's just
Yeah.
a bonus, but definitely Graves
Yeah.
should not be able to walk through where he walked through, which was actually River. Crazy, but actually very crazy. Through like you were walking through River before you were even fighting. All right. Okay. Wait a second. You don't have ult. Is that why you feel probably can't don't want to try 3v3?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
you have
was what I
11
was thinking.
gold. Yeah, it is a bit of not in your control in terms of the fight. Don't have ult. Darius
I
is
was
pretty
definitely
flingy.
tempted when I saw her go into his Raptors. I was like, man, I want to, but
Alright, Graves is forcing the gank bot. Your bot lane actually lives. God. Don't. Uh, What do you think the issue is here?
I don't have vision.
That's fine. You know the bot side. Grave showed. Oh, bot side like before.
Yeah.
Talking about this situation where your bot lane gets double killed.
But that's because like I'm coming out of base when it's happening because I did the herald.
Yeah, right. So like your bot lane's exposed. So I'm not saying
Yeah.
don't do the herald. I'm saying your bot lane should be mid and your Garen should be bot. I think you should encourage this situation because you
Right. So I need
cannot
to ping
protect.
the. Yeah.
Yes, you cannot protect your bot lane, but that's something you should know as you're doing this herald. Just like before, as you're doing this, you've made one play. I call this making one play because one, you're showing, and two, uh, that you're showing your intention on which side you're playing to, right? So now you're leaving your bot lane, right? And as you show, Graves responds by ganking bot, right? And now there's a good chance they know you're on Herald, right? So they have like your bot side is completely exposed twice in a row because of the one time here. And now you're taking an extra 30 seconds on this side of the map, right? Because I think this is just not necessary for you to lose out on a play, a sequence where you're getting a guaranteed herald, but now your team loses 600 gold, right? You gain
Yeah.
200, you lose 600. That's like that's why you need to be a part of like the team's map movement. Is a negative play when they just get the double kill off of you doing an objective. Like that's not fair. All right, this nice better. Oh hey, oh
I accidentally
no.
baited my collie. I don't think she realized what I was wanting to do.
Is it 5v4? It is.
Yeah.
Oh
I really didn't think it was fightable, but yeah.
wow, she is smurfing on them though. Oh wow. Actually, if you went in, yeah, you guys can definitely win. She was.
Can we? Like, if Morgana was over the wall, I probably would have done it. But
Yeah, you guys can win. You see how Kaisa ulted
even
in?
without her,
Yeah.
yeah.
Think about it like this: if they compromise their position to defend the steal, which they are, right? They're not pulling it, right?
Mhm.
First problem. So you obviously you've had first-hand experience of this.
Of course.
That means, and they're trying to defend the quote-unquote steal by I don't know what they're doing. Like maybe he's trying to drag you as you E or something. I don't know what his intention is. And Karma RQs you. They're not in a position to fight properly, like in a formation. And the other thing that's the note is the longer you extend this play, the worse it's going to get for them. They're cheating tempo for the dragon, right? Look at top. He's already hitting top tier 2. If you
Yeah.
guys extend this, he's going to get tier 3, tier 1. I always forget which
Where
one.
am I aiming my E? In between the Graves and the Pantheon? Because they're kind of split.
Oh, you're definitely jumping on the graves and pushing him closer to the wall. Like you're eating on the right side,
Mhm.
or you can play it safe and then either Darius here. Don't worry about the dragon and Q flash Q the grace, right? And then ult.
Oh, while he's still rooted? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
right there, or yeah?
yeah, yeah. Like you can do either. You can go for the E to the right into QQ ult, or you can just nah. I would never E ult. There's too many targets to QQ. Your Pantheon's gonna instantly jump on you because that's just a natural instinct, right? Like, oh shit, he's
Yeah.
in the pit. He's gonna jump on you, so you're gonna always get your QQ off anyway. Um, and you're gonna proc aftershock. Akali's gonna go in. They're gonna target you, and you're gonna be completely fine. And Akali should pretty much hit most of the members. I mean, Kai'Sa just pussied out. You just instantly flashed over, but he wouldn't pussy out if like you went in, basically. No.
Yeah.
like overall, it's still a very good. Like what Akali did was very very good. Because look at what Garen does, right? He gets literally full tower, and now he's pushing mid, and now he's got so much like tempo. But really, he should base. He's like trolling, but like imagine he pushes top, he bases, and now he's bot first. Now he's threatening
Yeah,
the bot tier 2, while you guys could be threatening Baron, for example. Like
yeah.
yeah, the amount of tempo you guys generated him there or could have would like huge. The map state. Guys just bought it 23 minutes in the game solo. Alrighty. How are we gonna break this mid tower? Probably can't do Baron if mid tower's still up. Too much vision for them. And not on the same page. Oh, so close.
I
There we
think
go.
this E was fine initially if I didn't like wait so long. But then when I was waiting, cause I was like waiting for him to E or something, but it
Yeah.
just ended up coming back up.
Oh yeah.
And
I
Garen
don't.
had left by that point.
Yeah. I don't know. Nah. I think this is no good because of the item
Okay.
difference. He's
So
got
regardless, just bad idea.
because of his items. He's got low
Yeah.
doms right now. I think if he has anything but low doms, like low doms is only built for you basically. Like he built it second, so like he's literally your only counter right now. Otherwise you're
Yeah.
unkillable, right? Pretty much. So it was it was bad to trade blow for blow there, basically. That's just item specific. Good Baron call. Ali's got a good position, but yeah. What do you think? What do you think is the takeaway in this situation?
I thought I played the sequence correct, although I shouldn't be in the back of it, but I kind of move out of there eventually. I thought if I land the smite, it's fine. We could turn on the Darius though.
You can, but you have to go now. Because
Right. Like before they're there.
yeah, if you turn now, you're exposing your backline. Darius is
Yeah.
doing a really good job. Actually, this is like, as funny as it sounds, it is high level positioning here from both Ali and Darius. The problem is how you full play it. Um, Darius is doing a really good, like he's cutting the angle, right? He's forcing you guys to either deal with him or let him walk up and auto, which is not good for you guys, right? Akali is doing the same thing. He's trying to threaten from the side so that if you guys commit, if the enemy team commits to the Baron, like the where Grace is just about to end up, she's on a flank, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is how you full play it. I think Morgana turns too late. Like Graves is already here, so as soon as you turn on Darius, you open up space for Graves to walk up, right? Like this, you see?
Hmm.
So yes, that's one option. You have to turn on Darius like as soon as you see him, because you see
Like right
this.
here.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
see the split. Graves is too far away for them to follow up if you use all your CC on Darius, right?
Mhm.
I think if we run it back, you have to be in the mentality that you should be willing to fight. Unless you know you have some insane rush that they can't make it here, sure. But otherwise, you should be in a mentality to fight. I think that's like the main thing you need to actually achieve is this mindset if you want to like see this play in real time. Because if you just react like, oh, gonna finish, wait, never mind, I'm gonna turn Darius, it's like, it's never gonna work.
I got what you're saying. You're thinking about how to take the fight, even if you're not taking it, but at least you're mentally ready for it. Is
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Fight ready.
Yeah.
Street fight ready, baby. So basically, gotta, like, cause I didn't know Darius was here. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, where the hell did he even come from? Just, he was top, right? So he came from Travelers. He walked
Yeah.
down. Yeah, so
Looks like it.
let's say we missed that opportunity. We still now need to turn. Um, because you're saying you missed the smite. Unless you really just want a 50-50, you can, but you're going to lose the fight, so it doesn't matter. You know?
Hmm. I got knocked up by Baron. It was really tragic.
Yeah, Baron can be OP as fuck. Baron
Yeah.
can be really OP at these moments. But honestly, you wouldn't win the fight anyway. Like if you got the Baron,
Yeah, yeah. I knew that like I was just getting Baron and that was it. Because I was gonna have to burn everything to win the smite battle anyway. Against the
yes.
Graves.
So the second solution would definitely be you play for the Akali while they play for the Darius. Like you're gonna have to let Darius do whatever he wants to, because now it's too late. Uh, unless you can like, nah, it's too late. You have to play with the Akali while they play for the Darius. Like Morgana's has to do the solo mission here as soon as she does this, and you have to go on the Caitlyn Graves down here so that Akali can play the game. I think that's the
Mhm.
only way for this situation to work. And Kai'Sa can ult too, so it'll be like you guys running away from Darius, and then they're trying to run away from you guys and Akali. It'll be like the same scenario.
So if I'm going on Caitlyn and Graves, how do I approach that? Because both their dashes are up, right?
Yeah, you're gonna just have to not look for the E to hit. Just
So I
be
can't
behind them.
E and I can't Q
Yeah,
because I don't have flash.
just be behind them. Like
Okay.
don't worry about the E as long as you can double clap. You can clap them. You're doing your
Well,
job.
that's what I'm saying. How do I get that? Like the clap. How do I get the second part
Oh, you should be able to
without
position.
Eing?
Oh, no, of course you have to E, but you have to E behind them. Like you don't have to hit the E. You just have to like make sure your
Okay, so like
position's
a Q
slightly behind them.
Graves and then like deep E. Okay.
Uh, that's not what I was thinking, but you could if Grace walks up. I was thinking, but it's too late by then. I mean, like you E, do it deep E, and you make sure your position behind them. Like you don't expect to hit 100%. You obviously you're still aiming, but like you don't expect it to hit right because they have two dashes.
Yeah.
But you should expect to clap them on some level because you have smite still. Like you have slow. Yeah, you have smite. Like I just imagine you have a way to use your Q to clap them together, basically, or
Okay.
pantheons, whoever, right? You just need to proc your aftershock. That's the main thing, and start the fight down here. Because again, this is not turnable. If you use all your CC on this guy will kill everyone here. So it's a no go. This guy's already won the fight over here. But regardless, we just practice having just a fight ready mindset unless you know that you can get the Baron 100%.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was not thinking fight at all. I was purely thinking rush.
yeah, it's really rare to like win out in those scenarios. Like let's say two people live, I don't necessarily say you win out on the situation if even if you got Baron. Damn, is everyone just Lord Doms now or something? Oh, he's got Blade and Lord Doms. What? Oh, everyone does not like you, I guess. I can't believe its Pantheon has Lord Doms. I guess Garen has some health too. I don't know. Okay, we don't need to cover that situation. I think the main points was just learning how to play out the situations when you can't physically dive them straight away.
Mhm. Yeah,
You play between mid bot and the jungle, and then the Baron situation or drag. It's the same for Dragon. Like be fight ready, right? And
yep.
then and the last thing to take away that you can work on here is the situation we talked about with playing around a Kali, right? Even if you want to play around Kali, you should go to the lane where he's going to get the freest kills, right? Or she's going to get the freest kills, which was not top. So you just you if you want to you pressure mid. If mid doesn't allow you to get free kills, like the Akama's playing safe, then that's when you move Akali into the enemy jungle or bot, right? Like in that situation we were talking about where you're trying to dive bot. That's
Yeah.
where Akali's actually going to get fed, not like relying on just the guy dying to the gank.